My name's Garry Cattanach. I'm an Aboriginal teacher at Nambucca Heads High School in New South Wales. Teaching is a wonderful career and you get to choose your own destination. If you choose, you can drive the bus too, to wherever you want to go in teaching. Because I chose to drive, some great things happened. It brought about big change, heaps of opportunity, and plenty of fun. And because I chose to drive the bus and not be a passenger, all of these things have been brought to my life as a teacher, an Aboriginal teacher, and a career in education. Like a lot of our mob, it hasn't been an easy ride.
I was born in a bloody tent up in the Warrego River.
All right.
Charleville.
Yeah.
A hardly old tent with rain coming in on us.
Where was that one beside the
Warrego River, the rubbish tip.
The garbage tip, the rubbish tip.
Yeah, in Charleville.
Dad was flooded out of town.
We couldn't get in and
He was a drover and he couldn't get in.
Yes.
So Mum had me in the hospital, but when we had to leave hospital, well, where did we go and live?
Yeah,
In the tent.
In the holy tent.
In the holy tent beside the garbage tip. So when I don't shut doors, it's okay for me not to shut a door because I was born in a tent. Mum said to me once, "You tasted goat?" You know, this is on as an adult. I said, "You tasted goat?" I said, "No." I said, "Well, I've got news for you. You were raised on it on the railway tracks."
We lived on it.
Yeah, that's all right.
Schooling for my mother was in a second-class system, where only Aboriginal people attended. Ironically, I'm now a teacher, and education has become so important. I'm proud of where we began. I'm proud of my family. I know where I come from. I haven't lost any of that identity. But I've moved on to provide a great life for my own family, to bring my children in to society and for them not to experience the things that I did. Where you start isn't necessarily where you finish. And the opportunities that come your way are up to you. You can make your own life. You can change the direction of things. My passion for supporting others through my education career has brought about lots of change. It's brought about change in my community, my Aboriginal community. It's brought about change in my students, and I've had a large influence on many of those. Is that okay? It's all right. And change in the broader community. But very importantly, and mostly for me, is that I have respect in the community. I have respect in the white community and I have respect in my Aboriginal community. And that's very important for me. With change, well, that brings about opportunity for yourself, for your students, and for your community.
So it's not just these kids going out and doing something with their hands. It can be all wrapped together so that we can have this linked program of we get something out of it for the community, but the kids also get something out of it both academically, spiritually and physically.
The opportunities for us to work with the Lands Council has allowed us to work with the community, to develop programs for the community by the students and deliver in the Aboriginal Reserve. Supporting kids in maths and trades, to help kids into trades, to see the relevance of trades, to work in the Bellwood Aboriginal Reserve with our skills and our abilities, helping build letterboxes, build playgrounds, supporting families and communities in the abilities that we have, and keeping our cultural ties together. What do you think about that, Aldo? Good?
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah.
The opportunities that teaching bring to you are mainly in leadership roles. Leading people, showing students how to lead, how to follow, and become leaders themselves. We've produced gardens and orchards supporting our Aboriginal people through the school. Developing programs like the Maths in Trades allows kids to see what kinds of things are available to them as tradespeople, as people working broadly in our community.
It's very important to have some Aboriginal teachers in the education system. It helps you kind of define your goals. It helped me define my goals within the hospitality field, and it helped me further along the way with all of my dreams to finalise what I have now, my restaurant.
Maintaining our cultural ties with our people is very important to us, and the community help deliver to our students, binding us together as Aboriginal people and maintaining our culture.
We need more Aboriginal teachers to help our kids and communities to grow.
Teaching and the opportunity to do that is a gift to me and something I've embraced with both hands. As an Aboriginal teacher, you can build fun into the educational programs that you deliver, whether it be cultural, whether it be academic, or anything in between. Fun is a big component of learning, and you can do that.
Vote 1, take over for captain.
Hands around the corner.
In my teaching career, the things I've done have always built in fun. It comes naturally to us as Aboriginal people.
Getting it to float is one thing, staying upright a little more difficult. This sport is the result of a year of hard work and learning by 9 students at Nambucca Heads High. The trade class was started as a way to improve learning outcomes for local Gumbunga students.
We thought about putting a project together where they could build something as a group, and as a group move into those literacy and numeracy activities with specialists attached to them.
After months of trial and error and perseverance, the finished product emerged.
The outcome's been fantastic. The kids have worked as a unit. They've had to do individual work in their literacy portfolios.
The board is really just an added benefit to the social and educational outcomes the students have achieved. And there are now plans to continue the class and offer students the chance to make individual projects.
Kids are engaged and coming to school, taking on, they can see the purpose of their learning, they can see how it actually translates into everyday work. And the response from the community and their families has been wonderful.
It was heaps good that we worked as a team and accomplished what we did.
The school and community as a whole are really, pleasantly surprised about how well I've done, and it's making waves.
Every Koori, Murray that I know loves a good laugh. You can bring fun to your classrooms. You can develop programs that allow kids to learn, be engaged and have fun. That's what a career in education has done for me. By being an Aboriginal teacher, I've brought about lots of change in many ways. I've had heaps of opportunity, but more importantly, I've just had lots and lots of fun. So come and join me. Get in the bus and drive. The choice is yours.